Schall. Coffee Talk with ROBYN Schall. Coffee Talk with ROBYN Schall.
Welcome to Coffee Talk with ROBYN Schall. We're trying out a new tripod today. Hold on, the floor stop. Today's guest, the very talented, I'm so excited, director, producer, Ramon Pasente. Oh, sorry. I'm thrown by the new tripod, and I don't even know who sent it. I thought it was a package for me. Anyway, we also have the news with Richard Schall. And check in with Mama Schall. And of course, back by popular demand, blow up Franklin, who I keep blowing up every single morning, and then every time we start, he's already deflated. Now, please welcome the host of Coffee Talk. She's so excited. She's already on her second cup of coffee, ROBYN Schall. All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Sit down. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Turns out it's Thursday. I thought it was Friday up until about 4 minutes ago. I'm so excited. I'm actually in such a good mood. This is why I love New York City. New York City may be I know right now New York City looks like, not the place you want to be. And I see your point. But let me do a counter to that, okay? Because I know people are like, ew, New York City, we'll never go there again. Wrong! It's the best city on the planet. Okay, let me explain. First off, I want to give you a backup. About 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, I was with this agent, and he said, oh, you have a, what is it called? A screen test for a host of a game show out in California. You'd have to pay for your own plane ticket, but ROBYN, it's the producers who also do American Idol, fly out there. The audition's tomorrow. So I was like, okay. So I saw the only flight I could get was at 6 in the morning. And right now it's already 8, 9 o'clock at night. So I was going to fly straight to Los Angeles and then straight from the airport go to this big screen test audition thing, okay? So I was like, wait, I look hideous and all the beauty parlors are closed. What am I going to do? Well, I found in New York City a beauty parlor that was open 24 hours. Great. So I made an appointment for 3 a.m. I got my hair done at 3 a.m. and then went straight to the airport, went on the plane, went straight from the airport to the audition, did the audition, didn't get it. Actually, the guy hated me, fucking hated me for some reason. But then I felt better because my friend Adam said that casting director is in these gay porns where he's gangbanged, and I watched that and I felt much better. But anyway, that's not why I'm really happy. Okay, so for those who watched yesterday's episode, I have this bone disease, yada yada yada. Well, my left hip is much smaller than my right hip, okay, which is why I usually walk like this. I get orthotics put into my sneakers, and it's not they get I have to go to specialty, I have to go to shoe repair places, and they take off the bottom of the shoe. They then put in this platform, and then they put back on the shoe, and they melted it. It's a process, okay? So here's a normal sneaker. Here's one with this is my left shoe. See, it's an ordeal, okay? So I do this maybe every 3 months, because as it starts wearing down, then I'm limping, and then I'm in more and more pain. Okay. Well, end of March is really when I should have gotten new sneakers, but everything was closed down. Every shoe repair place in New York City is closed down. And I've been walking so much more lately because I need to get outside, and so I'll take these hour-long walks just to get some air. So for the last week, my hip has been killing me because those are old sneakers and I'm wobbling, right? I've looked online. Every freaking shoe place in New York City is closed down. Every shoe repair place. Well, Richard did some research, and there's this little shoe shop. I'm on the Upper West Side, all the way on the Lower East Side, that put the guy's cell phone number. So we called the guy's cell phone, and we're like, hey, this is a shoe emergency. And he's like, oh, you're willing to pay me? And we're like, yeah, because remember, everyone's out of business, and he's a small shoe shop. And he's like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This weekend, I'm going to walk up to the Upper West Side. I will grab the sneaker. I will walk down to the Lower East Side. I will make the sneaker. Then I will head uptown, give you this sneaker, and then head down. And we're like, how much? And he just gave like a normal price. Like nothing crazy. Clearly we'll tip him well, don't worry. But that's why New York City is the greatest city in the world. Because whether you want your hair done at 3 in the morning or you want your shoes done during a pandemic, in New York City, it can get done. So I'm very excited. We will have these shoes. Hopefully, I bought new sneakers. The exact same ones, just black. By hopefully this weekend. So thank you, New York City, for being the greatest city in the world. All right, so we have a packed show. Guys, I am so excited about today's guest. About 4 years ago, I have to ask him when it was. He works at BET. He is an unbelievable director, screenwriter, producer. He does it all. He works at BET, and he was doing this sizzle to pitch a show to them, and I don't even know how I got cast in it. No clue. But we just hit it off right away. The show got picked up. They cut me. They put someone else in. But it ended up being a great show. He's worked on the BET Awards. He's done so many films, and he has a short film out now, which is so good. We'll talk about all of that with him. But first, how could we not? How could it be a Thursday if we did not get the news that Robyn needs to know? So let's, oh my goodness. Wait, I just realized. Wait, hold on. Oh, I'll talk to Richie in a second. Well, I need to get Richie for 1 second. Hold on. All right, now, please welcome, for the news we need to know. Okay. Richard, I'm putting you to major work right now, okay? You're going to have to multitask 10 things. Wait, what is that?
Well, today is a very animal-heavy news day, so I was told that I have to wear this.
Oh, wait, hold on. Welcome to our show, our intern, Richard Schall.
Hi. I was told that I have to wear this since today is a very animal-heavy news day.
Okay, but Richie, before that, you're going to have to multitask, okay?
Okay. All right.
What you're going to need to do while delivering the news, you're going to have to go on my Instagram. You're going to have to go to my messages.
Okay.
You're going to have to go find Ramon's message with me and get his phone number and somehow tell me his phone number without anyone seeing it. And you have to deliver the news at the same time.
Okay. So in North Carolina, a man went to his backyard.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the best positioning for the tripod. Okay, yeah.
All right, so in North Carolina, a man went into his backyard because there was a giant 6-foot black hose left in his backyard. So he was like, all right, let me grab it, pick it up, throw it over to my neighbor's yard. But when he went over, he realized it wasn't a 6-foot black hose. It was a 6-foot snake, which he then freaked out, jumped, ran away. But then he decided, you know what? It's taking care of all the rodents, so you know what? So now he's leaving the snake in his backyard, letting it roam around and take care of any rodents or anything in the fields that are ruining his garden.
All right, I have no follow-up questions.
All right. So, also in Wales. Now, Wales has been under quarantine as well. But the problem is the animals are taking over. So there are a large amount of goats roaming all the streets in Wales. Not only that, this one town has one McDonald's completely overran with sheep. Completely filled with sheep.
You know, there's some freak in Wales who's like, this is his like fetish, and he's so happy.
Oh my God, he's loving it. He's loving every moment of this. This is like the best thing.
It's like
ever.
porn come to life for some man in Wales.
Exactly.
Okay, next,
and the final news story, which is again which is such a cute, adorable story that like you'll love. It takes place in India. A man was, again, quarantined, was flying his kite out the window.
Yeah.
A gust of wind came, blew his kite away, pulled it out of his hand, and so he grabbed his phone and started filming it flying away. What happened was the handle and the string landed on a rooftop. A monkey picked it up, started flying it, and then started pulling it
Is this real?
down. There is a video. Hold on. There is a video.
Wait, where was this?
In India.
A monkey was flying a kite?
Yep, you'll see a monkey flying a kite. Are you ready?
Yes. I want to see a monkey flying a kite. That's all I want.
All right, here we go.
Let me see if they can see.
Here's the monkey.
Wait, move it up. We can't see anything.
Okay.
Look at this high-tech show. A phone into a...
Hold on.
Yeah, Rich, we can't see.
Yeah. There's...
Move the phone up.
Okay, one more time.
Yeah, no, we can't see. Don't worry about it.
Google it. When you get home, after the show is over at 12 o'clock, Google it, and then type in India monkey kite.
Wait, the other day, Trump said, he said hundreds of governors have been calling him, and they're getting along great.
Hundreds?
I don't know, it just reminded me. Like, I feel like you're on par with that news. Guys, our news is just as reliable as any other news source out there.
Robyn, you do realize if we doubled the United States, it's still not
hundreds. I know. That's why it was so funny when he said hundreds of governors have been calling.
All right, so
okay. So what challenge? What world record are we attempting to break today?
All right. So today we're gonna try to break, which I actually attempted yesterday.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Okay.
Okay.
I failed.
Let me move this back.
Yes, you will need to move it back. Whoa!
Whoa! Okay. Whoa! Okay. All right. What are we attempting? Let us know.
Okay, so today you're going to attempt to balance the most amount of duct tapes on your head. So this is what you have to do.
Okay.
You're going. The record is 9, so you're going to try to get 10. Balance 10 duct tapes on your head.
Okay.
So it's your choice if you want to pile them on first and then put it on.
And guys, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. I have a whole thing of duct tape. Mm-hmm. Okay. How many seconds?
There is no.
There's no time.
Limit. It's just all right. So while you're doing it, I'm going to commentate. I'm a professional commentator. So
Okay.
I'm going to commentate.
All right. How many do I have to beat?
What?
How much do I have to beat?
9.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 in here.
All right, and then while it's balanced on your head, you have to put your hands away. It has to be there for 3 seconds.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just get more. I see more duct tape over there. I just want to make sure I have enough because I think this is our challenge.
I think so too.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
All right, so again, there is no time limit.
You don't need a time? Okay.
Here we go. And again, I'm a professional commentator. Robyn has placed one on his her head. 1 duct tape. 2 duct tapes on her head. 3 duct tapes balanced on her. I don't think her arms are long enough for 10. But we got 3 duct tapes balanced on her head. She is going for 4. Come on, we're going for 4. 4, here we go.
enough.
No, that's why I recommend you pile them on first, then lift up and place on your head like the caps for sale.
Is that cheating?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I want to attempt this again next week, because that was really
we'll
close.
attempt it again next week.
Don't blame the arms. With that said, were you able to get his phone number?
Yes, I was. So if you want,
I'm going to turn the screen around.
My sign out. You can just turn my screen and you can
Hold on.
read it down.
Wait, hold on. Wait, tell me the number. As I say it out loud. Hold on. Oh, what a good number.
Just so you know, that's a 1.
Okay. Why? I don't need to press 1. Yeah. Okay. All right. Put down the number. Okay. And so we failed again, but I felt like that was the best I've done out of any of the world records.
That was the best.
Clearly, I think we should stick with duct tape.
And if we could have gotten that monkey
Also, you were
from
making
India,
me laugh, which didn't help.
No, if we got that monkey from India, the monkey could have helped.
All right, tell people your spiel.
All right, please make sure that you like this video. And make sure you subscribe to Robyn's YouTube channel. Hit that little bell so you get notifications whenever Robyn goes live on YouTube. And make sure you tell all your friends and family how awesome Coffee Talk is.
Yeah, that's a good one. Go tell someone today for tomorrow to tune in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And thank you, and that's all the news that Robyn needs to know.
Yeah! Oh my. Guys, just so you know, we have a lot of phone calls to take, voicemails for later. So, all right. I can't believe I forgot to put, we're calling Ramon's work number. So we didn't put it in the iPad. So let's hope, okay, we gotta here today. Whoa, there we go. Okay. So we are going to attempt just putting in a phone number. Okay. Guys, first off, happy coffee talk. Do you guys think we will ever do a show? Do you guys think we will ever do a show where everything goes smoothly? Or no, that's just not us? Hold on. I had to concentrate. I hope not. Wait, I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I think I did it. All right, guys, I'm so excited for today's guest. I had to write all these credits down because it's too much. Hey, hold on, I'm going to introduce you. Like, I need to introduce you. This is very professional. Wait, I'm going to introduce you. Okay, our guest today, I am so excited. I met him when doing his sizzle at BET, but then they recast me. But he has won the Cable Fox Award for the New Edition story. He was nominated for his direction on his 2017 BET Award campaign and 2018 BET Awards Social Awards. He has a new film out right now where they could see it on YouTube called Subpoena, right?
Yes.
I watched it yesterday. It's so funny. Is that based on you? We'll get there. Ramon Pasente. Okay, I know.
I thought this was the Robyn Bird Show. I'm sorry. Someone told me.
The Robyn Bird Show?
You never heard of the Robyn Bird Show?
No. What is that?
Oh my God. Okay,
what is that? Wait, am I saying your last name right? Is it Pasente?
It's Pasente.
Pasente. I put a little Jewish Long Island flair to it.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, wait, what is Robyn Bird Show?
So, when I was a little kid, right, Robyn Bird was a Manhattan public access show where she would interview porn stars naked.
Wait, why aren't I doing that? Do you know how many more views I would get?
No,
I would have made it already. Oh, I'm so excited. First off, hi, how you feeling?
Oh, I feel great. I'm
Yeah.
feeling great. Yeah. I'm back to 100%. You know what I mean? COVID, didn't have the smoke for me. So, I
Right.
pulled through, and I'm just feel like, I've been given a lot of perspective on just, the things that I took for granted.
Right.
And so it's really just me really just pursuing those, thinking about those things, reflecting on those things. And also just me really thinking really hard about when the time comes for us to, when the time comes for us to go step back out into the world, what does that mean? What is it that I can do that I have never challenged myself to do before to take my career to the next level, or something that I've always been afraid to do? Now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do that.
Right. But I mean, I want to say you've always been a hard worker and you've always been a go-getter. But I can see having COVID, or even just not even if you didn't have COVID, because I think, at least for me too, when this is over, I'm going even harder. I'm going hard right now. I'm like, no. We got to make moves. Like, it's time, But I'm so glad you're feeling better and you're well and doing good. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. No, I know. Let's start about how we met. Okay, so so you work at BET,
Yes.
and what do you do there? What's your job?
I'm a producer for Brand Creative. Brand Creative is basically the department within the company that everyone wants to be a part of, because all we do is just be creative and find ways to pitch the shows to the network. Not to the network. Oh, yeah, in the network, to our viewers, outside our viewers, other networks. We're branding and packaging up shows and delivering it to the audience so they go, oh, it's this kind of show. Okay, then I'm in. This is for me. You know what I mean? So
Right.
we think about the tone. We think about the show itself. We think about the tone. What are the messages that we want to say to people about this show? We take that research and we get creative, and we create on-air content. We create social content. We
Do it all.
we do all that. we design the logo. It's a whole
Right.
how you package a show.
Everything is so much how you package it.
Right. Exactly.
So then at BET, they were doing this competition where everyone could pitch a TV show, right? And the winner would get the TV show, kind of?
Yes, that was, okay, so that happened under a different regime a long time ago at BET, where they had basically gathered the programming team, and they opened up to the entire network, like, look, if you have a show idea, we're putting a program together to pitch. Everyone in the network can come in and pitch their show ideas. So I had 3 show ideas. We could all pitch 3 show ideas, and we had to submit a log line, right? So one was it was the reunion of B2K I pitched. The other one was this show called Matrimony, where it was men being challenged to plan their weddings.
Oh, that's a good idea.
No input with the wives. So that's why every time there was like a reveal, it would either it's romantic, he did it, it was great, or oh my God, this guy ruined my wedding. And then there was a show called Did You Peep That, which was very much kind of like a Desus and Mero type of, Desus and Mero meets Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah.
I called it Mystery Science Theater gone black as fuck. Oh my God.
That's exactly how you pitched it to me on the phone. You're like, that's exactly the line you gave.
Right.
And then I'm trying to think how I even.
This is how we met.
Okay, thank you. I have no clue.
Oh my goodness, I forgot her name.
Was it Hadia?
Yes. We met through Hadia because Hadia was shooting a sketch and I was supposed to direct that sketch. And so you guys came over and there was rehearsals.
Oh my God, that's right. At the Viacom building.
Right. And, well, it was across the street from the Viacom building.
Oh, okay.
Where BET was. Now we're in the Viacom building. But I remember, meeting you, and you just had this. I have an eye for talent. I will say that.
Thank you.
There's people that I have worked with that now they're just too big for me now to work with, but that I gave them shots.
Yeah.
Or I pulled for those people, and then once they got into BET, people noticed them, and now they're like gone, right? So, and that's cool. Like, I'm not mad at the game.
Yeah, it'll come back. Things will come back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Because I have a long game plan.
Yeah.
That's the short game plan. You got to stay young. You got to stay pretty. You got to stay fly for the camera. In the back, I'm like the person that's developing the skills to do something behind the scenes. And I don't, thankfully, I don't have to be pretty to do that.
Although you're very pretty.
Thank you. So then I saw you and I just thought, wow, you just had something about you that drew me, and I'm like, this girl has some type of potential. And I made sure we traded. Well, I think I asked for your email.
Yeah, because I remember we now I'm remembering we left the building, and then it was you, me, and maybe it was no, it wasn't Stephanie, someone else, and all three of us exchanged contacts and everything.
Stephanie, McCree, a couple other comedians.
Yeah.
But definitely, you left an impression. I'm like, this woman, I'm sorry, is funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's got talent, and And
Thank you.
Look, I went to your stand-up comedy show.
Yeah.
It was great.
Thank you for coming to that, by the way, in the middle of a heat wave. Although I would take that heat wave versus this any day.
Yeah, and I remember my wife going, "Oh my God, she is so funny. Who is she? How you know her?"
I always tell people when guys, are become big fans of mine, I'm like, tell your wife, because if you like me, your wife is gonna like me so much more. Because I'm definitely a girl's girl, Because a lot of times, and it's funny because I have a few followers who are men, and then I said, introduce your wife to me. I promise you. And then the wife always ends up becoming a fan. That's always how it worked. Okay, so then he came up with, so we had this show. So then you contacted me.
So I contacted you because I wanted you to be I wanted it to be a black show, but I wanted a diverse cast, and I wanted distinct voices. And you have a very distinct voice. And I was like, yeah, I want this girl involved in the sizzle. And then when I was involved in the sizzle, go ahead, baby, you can go ahead. My wife wants to go to the
Oh, hi. Hi.
So I remember I wanted distinct voices and distinct characters for it to help sell the idea. So so we recorded. We had a great time. You know what I mean? We
yeah, that was so fun because it was who was it? It was Stephanie. There was one other person in it.
Her name was Christine.
Yes,
right.
yes, she's really funny too.
She kind of flaked out.
But she was there one of the days,
she
right?
She showed up for the stand-ups.
Yes.
She showed up for the stand-ups, but she didn't show up for the VO part.
Right.
It's okay,
Yeah, but
it's fine.
We were just bouncing jokes. I remember the few nights before, you sent me a bunch of clips of shows that were either on BET or movies that would be played on there and all of that stuff. And then we all came in and we made jokes about it, and then we shot it. It was just such it was such a good idea. It was so fun. It was very on trend of the type of shows that had been airing, especially that year, right? A lot of the commentary. So then you won.
Yeah, it had won, Denise.
I'm trying to be as quiet as I can.
Oh my God.
No, it's coffee talk.
She always does this when I'm doing something like this.
No, but let me just tell you, my show, all that happens is craziness and mishaps and this. She's right on brand for Coffee Talk with Robyn Schall.
Perfect.
If she wasn't in the background and you were just talking, they'd be like, this is a little too professional. Can we bring it back to what we're expecting from Robyn Schall?
So then we got, the show won. It got greenlit by Stephen Hill, Deborah Lee, a bunch of people. and then like a lot of other shows that what happens to a lot of other shows and other networks, there's a new regime and then things change.
Right.
A lot of things.
That's like how the business is always having it's like constantly like new president of NBC or new this. So your show gets picked. Sometimes it gets made, and then the day before, new person. I can't tell you. I'll get cast in something. New person, I'm out.
Right.
You know.
So what they did as a compromise, right? My boss, the VP of the senior VP of brand creative, the senior president of brand creative, he was really pulling for me, and he greenlit me for it to be a interstitial based concept.
Mm-hmm.
And interstitials kind of like, you remember Dinner in a Movie back in the day?
Yeah.
Cornbread.
Yeah, totally.
So they let me do that, where it was just like I would do like 60-second like packages before we went back into a movie.
Okay.
And but one of the first things, so then when I was thinking about, and I'm like, great, so they gave me like this teeny budget to do it. Of course, you have to understand that when you develop an idea and you're part of a company, it's no longer your idea.
Right.
Know that. They're paying you and they own your ideas, which is completely understandable. And it's a learning lesson. And so the first thing they were like was, well, the people we want, this is based on the research and how many followers, what's their brand.
Right.
And then I had to recast and I had to use social influencers. So I used Just Hilarious. Back before Just Hilarious really popped off on TV.
Right.
Just Hilarious is a household name, which is Kendall, who now is way too famous for people. But it's okay.
Right. Like you said, you give them their start and then they take off.
Right. And that's okay. Again, that's okay. They both have been on scripted shows. Kendall definitely has a continuous role in this show called I can't think of it right now. But he has a show on
It's just so people know, it's totally normal that they will even shoot pilots, and then once the pilot gets like picked up for 20 episodes, they then pull out who's ever in the pilot and put it in with celebrities. Like that is just how it works, That's what, even when I book things, I very rarely say anything because I'm like, all right, once it's on I'm on the screen, then I'll tell people, because the way it's constantly, either you get bummed, you get replaced, the show never gets made, like all these things happen before it actually gets on TV.
Right. So that's I think it did well. It was called Did You Peep That? It turned into I think it was Peep That, like, movie marathon.
Mm.
So Peep That movie marathon, and we showed Eddie Murphy movies, Martin Lawrence movies, and we had them, just kind of highlight their favorite clips, and it did pretty well. And I will add this, though.
Yeah.
When we were promoting Lena Waithe's new show, 20s, and I was involved with the team, the campaign, they asked to see what I did for Peep That, and they just took it and ran with it and did their own thing. Same concept, but people sitting on couches reviewing 20s and commenting on 20s. They literally asked me for the link. I sent the link, and literally...
And then
they just went ahead and did it.
Yeah.
With a bigger budget, and it was amazing. And my name wasn't mentioned at all, which is fine because it's BET's money.
Oh.
It's BET's idea now.
Yeah.
So
I had a show idea where like 4 female comics go on dates, and then the 4 of us will sit and watch it and make funny commentaries. And I went on like a pitch, like rampage, pitching it everywhere. Like 3 months later, CBS had a show of 4 hot girls, not comedians, going on dates, sitting on the couch, and then like I pitched it to them, but they replaced the idea of comics with like hot girls, and it flopped clearly because no one wants to see hot girls making fun of guys. That's like, that's but it's just like if someone hears an idea, they'll take it. And they can. There's no what are you gonna do? Especially your case, they paid for the everything to begin with, so it kind of
That's
was.
why I wasn't bitter.
Yeah.
But when I saw the finished product, I was very impressed with how they did it. They had a bigger budget, and it's something in here that's most important is that I know that I'm capable of doing it again.
Of course. I even like the wedding idea. Oh, you have so many. Oh, yeah, you're going to do a million things. Every film you put out is good. So, okay, so we were talking a little, so I'm not sure if this is a story you can talk about or can't talk about. Because he has a job and we don't want to get fired. So, if he says, next question, what was the 50 Cent story?
So the 50 Cent story is that during 50 Central, well, I got two part of that, right?
By the way, I did a writing packet for that show.
Okay, I also submitted a sketch idea, and that was a sketch version of my film Subpoena.
Oh, really?
But it was
By the way, 50 Cent had a show on BET that was a sketch comedy show, in case anyone didn't know.
Right.
Okay.
So I submitted Subpoena. Before I shot Subpoena and developed it into a short film,
Yeah.
It was just a sketch idea about a guy going to court and having to defend himself for downloading some really raunchy shit, right?
Yeah.
And I just thought it was funny, though. I just thought it was a funny idea because it was based on, somewhat based on something that happened to me where I got a letter in the mail for illegally downloading porn back in 2014 when people were downloading torrents all the time. And I got one of these letters that was really trying to shame me. They bold letters and everything.
Okay.
And then my wife, she was my girlfriend at the time, she had opened the letter and she was like, "What is this?" And I'm like, and she just laughed it off, because we we're
right. Wait, I'm gonna pause for 1 second. This film, I tagged Ramon in my Instagram, but you could go to his profile, and in his bio there's a link straight to the YouTube, but you could also just type it straight into YouTube. Guys, it's a short film. It's like 12 minutes. Right? It's so funny. Go watch it today. You have 12 minutes today. Make sure you like it and leave a nice comment. But it's just so funny. And the fact that I saw in your Insta story that it was based off of a true thing. So the whole time I was watching it, I was like, oh my God. It's so good. Anyway, continue.
Thank you. Oh, it's called Subpoena, and the YouTube channel is Colorful Nerds, if you want to go check it out. But yeah, I got, so I decided to just put that film together, make it as a film. It's crazy. I went through it was a really awesome test because I shot that film in 1 day.
You shot that in 1 day?
Yeah, I shot that in 1 day. And so it's really testing me. Can I really put something together in 1 day and, a finished product in 1 day? And then how am I going to turn that around? And, I
am so impressed you shot that in 1 day.
Thank you. I was just like, wow, I pulled this shit off.
That's crazy. It's so funny.
It's crazy.
Okay, so that was originally a sketch you were going to submit for 50 Cent's sketch show?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the funny 50 story is that just that 50 is not the person he portrays himself to be on social media. I know he's a very funny troll. He's ruthless, but he gets the business, and he's very, he comes in, he's ready to work. He does everything that you ask him to do for the most part. So I remember I was doing audio because I was helping my team with, doing some social content. And I was doing audio, and I'm not really a great audio person, so I was just filling in, helping out. A lot of the time, sometimes we have to do lower budget content, and that lower budget content means I have to do my own audio sometimes, or I have to operate the camera and direct and do, most of the shit myself.
Right.
So I was in a 3-person team, and I was helping with audio, and then I'm trying to get this audio right, and he's just so I'm like, guys, stop. I'm having some audio issues. And then he just got in my face and goes, "You just want to be that dude, don't you? You just want to be that dude and hold shit up, huh? You just want to be that dude, don't you?" He got all in my face. And then he just gave me the biggest Curtis Jackson smile. He goes, and I was just like, I thought he was going to kill me.
He's a big guy, right?
Yeah, he's a big dude, and you would think that, and you expect him to be, this, this just troll, nasty, whatever.
Oh, it makes me so happy that he can like joke and be fun.
Yeah, man. He was just super chill, super cool. But it was just, he did one of those really tense moments for like a second, and the room got quiet. He goes, "You just want to be that dude, huh? You want to hold everything up, huh?" And I'm just like,
did you think he was serious, and were you like, or did you know he was joking right away?
I didn't know. You don't know with celebrities. When you work with celebrities, like, it's just a completely different. It's like you don't know what you're gonna get.
Right.
Like I worked with Erykah Badu, and it was an awesome experience. Erykah, you can just tell Erykah is just like happy to be there. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's also very late. But I was also on set with Erykah Badu, and I was trying to get what I needed from her on set. And it was a situation where all my seniors were around me. My senior, my creative, VP of creative. Well, I had people on me, and it was I'm just like trying to get what I need. And then Erykah looks at me on camera. She goes, "Ramon, I'm gonna give you some pussy."
What'd you say? Was this in front of everyone?
I was just like, and everybody just and the room just blew up. Just like completely everyone was just dying laughing.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if that was the other way around and she was a man and you were a female working on that show? It would not work as well.
You know what I'm saying? But
it would not work as
it
well.
just completely killed all the tension.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
And we got what we needed from her, and she was just like, she's just, I stay in contact with her. Sometimes she'll respond to me in DM or she'll say something to me, but it's just such an awesome, gracious thing that she did for me on set when she saw that I was having a hard time, and she just found a way to just cut the tension.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And and I got what I needed.
But we have follow-up questions. Did she actually give you some?
I thought about that.
We follow through here, right, guys? We need follow through.
When my wife gave me a pass, and it was Erykah Badu.
Okay, then okay, so Ramon, where can everyone first tell everyone again where they can find the movie, where they can find you, tell them where they can find everything.
All right, so you can find the film Subpoena. Just literally, if you can't spell subpoena, homie, look. Okay.
Wait, I can SUBPOENE.
Right. If you YouTube that with just colorful nerds, you will find it with no problems.
And it's in your bio on Instagram.
Yeah, it's in my bio on Instagram. My Instagram is @Ramon_Pasente, RAMON_PESANTE. Well, we had and you'll sometimes you'll find some crazy shit on there, because I really try to stay fresh with with content and just creating fun. I'm not saying that I'm a social influencer. I don't want to label myself a social influencer.
But you got good content, and it's all over the place. You got action heroes. You got it all.
Yeah, I make Funko Pop cartoons sometimes. You will find a nice surprise sometimes, just because I want to express myself in some way with just little to no money at all.
Right, and once this is over and we can all be together, you and I will do something together. We'll figure. I know. We met for coffee. You've been on it. It's me. But now that this is over, I'm no more joking around. Well, I'll still be funny.
Yes, please.
But okay, Ramon, thank you so much for coming on Coffee Talk. Guys, give it up for Ramon. Bye. Thank you. See you later. Yay! Is he not great interview? He's so great. And he wasn't kidding. He's been saying forever, Robyn, we need to do something. We even went out for coffee. He had ideas. And then just life. But he's so great. He's so great. And him and his wife came to the album recording, which was so nice. So good guy. And guys, Subpoena is so funny. We should have talked to him a little more about it, but the premise is he downloads porn, and his wife comes in, and she's like, you fucking idiot. We were being sued because you illegally downloaded it. When like, what the fuck? You could just watch porn for free. And then the majority of the film takes place in the courtroom, and it's really funny. Go watch it. Okay, we have a tremendous amount of voicemails. Let's just get started. This is 2 days worth of voicemails. If you want to leave a voicemail for tomorrow, don't call right now because I'll mess it up. But it is 718-663-1001. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh yeah, oops. 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 All right, there we go.
Hi, this is Carol Baskin, and I just want to let you know last night I was so offended when Joe Exotic came on and accused me of feeding my missing husband to the pussy. The only person who gets my pussy is Howard, okay? I just want to let everyone know that did not happen.
So this is Carol Baskin calling.
Kill whoever says that. Not literally, though. But yeah, I just want to let you know that it was all fake. It's all a hoax, just like the virus. I'm still waiting on my stimulus
Can you guys hear?
check from the government. But yeah, it's all a hoax. It's all fake news. My pussy never went anywhere. Okay? Bye.
All right, thank you, Carol Baskin. Jalen.
Yeah. Just sitting here watching TikTok. Okay. I'll message you later. Bye.
Okay, Jalen.
Hey, Robyn, it's Jalen. It's about 2 a.m. I'm just sitting here watching TikTok.
Oh, wait, did I just play the same one twice? Hold on.
I haven't left my house in over 3 weeks. I'm starting to lose my mind. Have a great show.
All right, no clue who that is.
Hey, Robyn, just Jalen. It's about 3 a.m. So, what you doing?
Wait, it was Frank?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Jalen's bored in the middle of the night.
what's that like? Okay, so, talk to you later. Bye.
I think I'm officially Jalen's therapist.
Hi, this is Dr. Anthony Fauci. I'm currently watching your coffee talk right now while I'm babysitting, and as a physician, I just want to say how proud I am with how many donuts you were able to eat. Hold on, the boy that I'm babysitting wants to talk. Hold on. Thank you. I don't know why I need a babysitter. It's Donald. I don't know why you hired a babysitter for me. I can take care of myself. I'm fine. You go play with your toys now. All right. Well, again, congratulations on all those donuts you were able to eat. Keep up the good work. I gotta take care of this boy now. Okay.
Okay, Dr. Fauci babysitting Donald Trump.
Hello, this is Terry Rosenberg. I'm the new doorman downstairs. So a package came for you, but it accidentally opened for ROBYN SCHALL. It's a big box of hemorrhoid cream for ROBYN SCHALL. There's also a Campbell's Chunky Classic Noodle Soup. Would you like me to bring these upstairs for you right now? Again, it's a big box of hemorrhoid cream for ROBYN SCHALL. A big box and Campbell's Chunky Classic Noodle Soup. All right, let me know. Okay, bye.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Doorman.
Hi, Rob. It's Mom. I just want to let you know that it's crunch time. Captain Crunch in the morning and Nestle Crunch in the afternoon. Bye.
Okay, those are yesterday's calls. Let's get to today's calls.
Hi, Robin. It's Jalen. It's midnight. So, what you doing? Okay. Well, that sounds fun. All right. I'll see you tomorrow at 11 and coffee cup. Bye.
Jalen, I'm very glad you have this number so you have someone to talk to at 2 in the
Hi,
morning.
this is Kelly calling from your CVS pharmacy. I'd just like to let you know that your anal wart removal cream, your butt plugs, and your Viagra are now in. And we also got those extra small condoms that you needed. So please go.
No clue who that was either.
Hi, Robin. This is Jamie. It's like after 2 in the morning and I can't sleep. I was wondering if you could tell me another Princess Bobbin story. Okay, thanks.
Okay. They're really calling at 2 with the guys. Most of these.
So what's the difference between a mosquito and a blonde? A mosquito will stop sucking after you smack it. Hashtag not my joke.
Wait, is that Frank? He sounded so sexy. Wait, was that Frank?
What do you call a chicken that stares at a salad? Chicken Caesar salad. Hashtag not my joke.
I love how he laughs at his own jokes.
Hi, this is Dr. Pooski calling for Robyn Schall. This is in reference to your brother, Richard Schall. He's got you listed as an emergency contact. Now, he's been coming into my proctology practice about once a week and getting a prostate check. And when he does it, he giggles when I check him. I'm just curious if this is his normal behavior. If you could call me back and let me know, I'd appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.
Let's just say the Schultz need their doctors. Okay, guys, thank you everyone for calling in. If you want to leave a voicemail, what time did Jalen and Jamie call? At 2 a.m., 206, 207, 213. Frank called at 2:20. Why are you all up at 2 o'clock? But anyway, we'll be checking voicemails every day. Leave a voicemail. Anything funny, anything nice, or just because you're bored at 2 in the morning. 718-663-1001. All right, before we go, let's do a quick check-in with Mama Shaw. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Mom.
Did everyone enjoy my?
Lower the volume.
I want to know. Did everyone get my joke?
Did everyone get her joke? Were you able to hear when I was playing the voicemails? You could hear everything?
What?
When I was playing the voicemails, you could hear everything?
I did.
Okay, good. I was keeping the phone by the phone, so I couldn't hear that great, but I was hoping you guys could hear it good.
No, I did. I heard everything, and what is it? And I'm hard of hearing, so it was good.
Hey, just tell your joke again that you said on the phone.
Oh, what is it? It's really crunch time. Captain Crunch in the morning and Nestle Crunch in the afternoon.
I was going to put you on at the same time. Oh, definitely. This was a great episode. Wasn't that a good interview?
Yeah.
That was.
I remember when you went for that, and what happened. I remember all
That was so fun.
You know, what is it? But, you know, what you said is so true. If someone pitches a show or something, right now, if anybody watches, on Channel 4, they have one with Fran Drescher.
Yeah.
Channel 2 has the same show with other
Yeah.
people.
Well, if you think The View, The Talk, The Real, it's all the same show.
Yes. But this is like a comedy sketch show, but it's on at this, not only that, but it's on the exact same time.
Oh.
So, and was it? I don't know. I mean, Fran Drescher must be dying because she's like a celebrity, and I don't know who the other people are on the other show.
Mom, but wasn't that such a good interview? Aren't I so professional with my questions?
Yes.
They had to make one with more. Yeah, I know, right? And every network has new shows. What's up with that? I don't know any. I don't have a TV. Like I have TV, but I don't have cable, so I don't know anything that's going on now. Mom, what are you reading? What are you doing?
I'm trying to read
Oh, you figured out how to read the comments?
the comments just came up.
Oh, good. YouTube's been having a lot of like hiccups because of everyone's on it. So, what do you think of today's outfit? Too black?
What?
My outfit, was it too black?
No, you look gorgeous. You look like you're ready to go to an affair.
Well, that's what this week was going out. Like I was wearing all my outfits that I would wear to like going out. I don't know what next week should be like decade week. Next week, like Monday, I'll dress like it's the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s.
You have clothes that represent.
Oh, Deborah.
You should go through my closet.
No, because I have all my characters' clothes. I could do that.
Oh, true.
Okay, guys, next week is Decades Week. We are going to start, wait, if I have like that old school flight attendant, what year is that? Like the 50s or 60s?
Oh, yeah. Well, what is it?
So I could do that on Monday. 70s will be Tuesday. 70s I have, 80s I have, 90s I have, 2009. We got it!
Wait, don't you remember you did that, what is it? When you had to sing a song, you were in a competition?
What? I was in a
And you
singing
had to do
competition?
A singing competition.
I was in a singing competition?
Yeah, well, it was like, what? Yeah, and was it you were in front of Lincoln Center?
Oh, yes, that was on Busker. Yes, I won. It was a lip syncing, correct.
Lip syncing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't saying. All right, so Mom, before we go, because we just had such a packed show, everything's moving and grooving, I just want to check in. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah?
Really, what is it? I slept through the night last night.
Good. I did not. I woke up like every 10 minutes. Does anyone else do this? Like in the middle of the night, convince themselves that they have corona? Like all of a sudden I was like,
Yeah, we went through that, yes.
So all night I was like, wait, is this a cough? And then I woke up and I was absolutely fine. But during the night, my mind's like, oh my God. But you slept well?
Last night.
Yeah. How's my father doing?
He came home, ate his dinner, and he went right to bed.
I think we all need to meet on Scope for a private, probably because your phone kept ringing. I keep my phone, the boner phone off. But you're doing well. You're feeling good, optimistic.
As best as can be.
As best as can be, yeah. Me and my girlfriends no longer say how are you. We say how you holding up, because that's better.
Right.
And Regina and I are Zooming today because we finally came up with a name to our podcast. We're so excited, and I think we're gonna record today.
Okay, that's the next thing I wanted you to do.
What?
Set up my phone.
I'll teach you how to listen to a podcast.
Right.
Yes, I'll teach you.
A lot of things that, as long as I'm sitting here.
Okay, I will teach you podcasts. That's this weekend, okay? All right, give everyone your little pep talk.
Okay, was it a shout out to my usuals? Jay, Karen, Kenny, Missy, and anyone else? Because I didn't get any more.
Guys, can one of you just message my mom that you want to shout out? She's waiting for someone to message her.
You know what? To message me, I guess they have to know my phone number, right?
No, you don't have to give your phone number. They could find you on Instagram. Do you want people to follow you on Instagram?
I don't care. I just want people to text me or message me or something.
Wait, do you want me to get you a boner phone so that they can text you?
Because you know what? I look outside. There's nobody on this.
Okay, I'm gonna get you a boner phone, and then the heart sluts can text you.
Other than you, do you think like there's another person on this planet?
Guys, so where my parents live, it's like right by Times Square. So it's not very residential. So there's no people walking around by where she lives. So unless I come and wave at the window, no one, my mom has not seen another human face besides my dad or me. And Richie doesn't leave his apartment. Michael's in Jersey. Oh, I will get you a boner phone and the heart sluts will be able to text you.
Okay, good.
Okay, all right, we'll get that. I'll be on that.
Then I'm not the only person alive.
Yeah, and then you could give more shout outs.
Okay, good.
All right, say goodbye to everyone.
Okay, everybody, stay healthy. Keep your distance. Well, unless if there's another person out there. And wash your hands. And everybody, just stay.
What
good.
happened to your
I'll
thumb?
tell you everything later, Rob.
Did you hurt yourself?
I'll tell you everything later, honey. Bye.
Wait, is your thumb gone? We need that thumb for future reference. If you hurt your thumb, how are we supposed to know what's going to happen?
Oh, don't worry. Everything's good.
All right, I love you.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Everybody stay healthy.
We got you. Bye. She has a Band-Aid on her thumb. Guys, we need that thumb. How are we supposed to know what's going to happen? There goes her powers. Guys, if you would like to tip, clearly no pressure, but just letting you guys know, there's a bunch of places. You're really far today, but I will read it. You could join patreon.com/Robyn Schall Comic. I'm live streaming tonight for Sprinkles, live streaming for all Patreons this weekend. It's more content, blooper reels, great place to join. You could also tip at paypal.me Robyn Schall or Venmo at Robyn-Schall. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Coffee Talk. This is my favorite part of the day. So, like my mom said, wash your hands, stay positive. We got this. And that's Schall, folks.